Hello guys, this is your health and life coach Paris Constantinou, and today I would love to talk to all of you about one of the most powerful healing substances, supplements ever, that's greatly researched from a scientific perspective. And what I'm talking about here today is berberine. Berberine is an alkaloid substance that you can find in several herbs like Hydrastis canadensis, and it has many great healing benefits. One of its great healing benefits is to help you detox your body. It can help you get rid of the so-called free radicals that are involved in premature aging, that are involved in autoimmune disease, chronic degenerative disease. So it has a great anti-free radical action. So one of its great healing benefits, it may help with both the prevention and treatment of many different forms of cancer. That's right. And actually there are more than 700 different scientific research studies that are clearly showing its anti-cancer, anti-tumor activity and action. It may help with brain tumors, it may help with breast cancer, with lung cancer, pancreatic cancer, colorectal cancer. Okay, it may help with different forms of cancer, both in the prevention and their treatment. So another thing that it can do, it has a powerful anti-inflammatory action. And I've mentioned in different speeches before that chronic low-grade systemic inflammation in the body is one of the main causes of all chronic psychosomatic disorders and issues. So by doing that, it can greatly help you lower the threshold of chronic low-grade systemic inflammation in the body and consequently make you psychosomatically healthier and happier as an effect. So another thing that it can do in regard to the happiness that I've mentioned just before, it can help with both anxiety and depression. Wow, that's fantastic. So what it can do, it can raise certain neurotransmitters that's been secreted by our brains, certain brain hormones, if you will, like dopamine and serotonin, which are brain hormones, brain neurotransmitters that makes us feel more relaxed, makes us feel happier, makes us feel calm and serene, even if the world is crumbling down around us. So that's fantastic. It's great for our emotional mood, for our to create a better emotional state of mind. So another thing that it does, it has a great action against any kind of pathological microorganism. Okay, it has an antibacterial action, it has an antifungal action, it has an antiviral action. So it can help with many pathological microorganisms, be it pathological bacteria, be it pathological viruses, and be it pathological fungus. And actually it can help with systemic candidiasis. And systemic candidiasis, mind you, is one of the multifactorial causes of many diseases. It's a very nasty syndrome, and definitely in the field of natural holistic medicine, I consider it to be one of the main causes of many symptoms. Okay, and many of us are suffering of chronic systemic candidiasis, and it's caused by the use or the abuse of antibiotics, okay, contraceptives and cortisones, or the chronic abuse of refined carbohydrates, or even chronic excessive stress and emotional traumas. So all these causes may cause an otherwise benign microorganism called Candida albicans to change pleomorphically, change its form, and transform itself into a pathological mycelial form that becomes systemic candidiasis and can cause any kind of sign, can cause chronic digestive issues like colitis, it can cause depression or inflammation in the body or rheumatoid arthritis. So it's a nasty syndrome that some of us are suffering, they don't know it, and berberine can help you get rid of systemic candidiasis, can fight off systemic candidiasis. So another thing it can do, it can speed up your metabolism. it can help you lose excess weight, which is fantastic. Okay, another thing that it does, it can help with chronic gastrointestinal issues. It can help both with colitis and with Crohn's disease. So it's fantastic for many people are suffering from colitis. Actually, 45% of the people that are paying a visit to gastroenterologists around the planet are suffering from irritable bowel syndrome, colitis. So it's very good to help patients with colitis and even patients with Crohn's disease. So another thing that it can do, it helps with diabetes type 2. It can help you regulate your blood sugar levels. So it helps with diabetes type 2 and it helps with insulin resistance. And insulin resistance, again, this syndrome, insulin resistance, this chronic health issue is again one of the factors of many other disease and psychosomatic chronic signs and symptoms. So it's great for that health issue as well. So it's also good to get rid of Helicobacter pylori, which is a certain kind of pathological microorganism which is involved in chronic gastritis and chronic issues with your stomach. So it's a great idea to get rid of Helicobacter pylori by using Berberine. So another great thing that it does, it has a great healing benefit when it comes to health issues with the heart. It has an antiarrhythmic action, so it will be a wonderful idea to use it if you're suffering from heart arrhythmias. So again, it has an antiarrhythmic action. It also helps dissolve the blood clots in the arteries, so it can play a role in preventing both strokes and heart attacks. So again, it's a natural anticoagulant, it's a natural antithrombotic, so it can help with the prevention of strokes, heart attacks, heart infarctions, and heart failure. It actually has an effect, it increases the function of the actual heart muscles. So it's great for the heart. So it can also help with canker sores. That's right, it can help with canker sores, and canker sores can be a little bit of a painful and annoying problem sometimes. So it can also help with improving the blood flow in diabetic patients. It can also help with arthritis. It can help heal the chronic inflammation in the joints. It provides liver protection for both alcoholic and non-alcoholic liver disease. It helps soothe and heal polycystic ovarian syndrome leading to ovarian cysts in the ladies. That's fantastic. So it helps with the hormonal balance of the hormonal system of the ladies. So it also facilitates the flow of blood to the spleen and consequently strengthens the immune system. It also helps with hypertension. It decreases blood pressure. It boosts memory and better learning, and some evidence suggests that it may have a protective role in preventing degenerative diseases. So that's fantastic. It kills also E. coli and treats diarrhea quite effectively. So in a study, I would love to mention here a study in which ladies were taking Berberine for 3 months, and that study showed that not only they had improved sugar levels and improved hormonal levels, but they had improved pregnancy outcomes. Wow, that's fantastic. So this is Berberine, one of the most powerful healing substances ever. But let's not forget that it's just a supplement, it's just a healing substance, that it may help with all those problems. The best thing to do, the wisest thing to do in our daily lives is to take massive action to get rid of the causes that are causing our health issues. Remember that all our symptoms are just symptoms. The true health problems here are the causes that are causing it in the first place. The causes, the factors that are causing the symptoms, the signs we're experiencing in the first place. So what I'm talking about here is to take massive and dynamic action to make lifestyle changes, to start changing your daily way of thinking, your daily mindset, making healthier and happier, more creative thoughts, better quality thoughts. If you're not having a fulfilled and healthy sexual erotic life, just take massive action to have a fulfilled and a healthy sexual life. If you're not sleeping early, just create better sleeping patterns and start going to bed earlier and improve the quality of your sleep. If you're not having already an organic, healthy, anti-inflammatory diet and nutrition, and you're having a wretched, miserable nutrition, just change it, make the changes, start buying organic, start taking superfoods, start having an anti-inflammatory diet. So these are some causes that one must get rid of, and some changes that are necessary to be done if anybody wants to improve his or her daily health levels and consequently evolve spiritually on the planet, consequently have a happier life, consequently have a better quality of life. So this is your health and life coach, Paris Constantinou, today making a short reference to this wonderful substance, alkaloid, that's called Berberine, and wishing you all to have the very best day ever. May the goddess bless you all. Bye.